Hello, beautiful souls. I am going to do a reading today on what can you expect in your love life for the next 3 months. Now, this is a timeless reading. I'd like you to take it from the time that you are watching this video. Whenever that is, this will be a bit of guidance for the 3 months following. Okay. Now, if you could please hit subscribe on the channel if you are finding yourself resonating with the content that Connected Souls is providing, that would be amazing. Helps me keep you up to date, alert you as new videos pop up, you'll get that notification. Also, hit like and comment where you feel drawn to as well. All the comments, feedback, they do help along, and as more comments start to filter in, it helps others navigate where they're at too. So we have group 1 with these little white daisy things, little flowers. We have group 2 with the lavender, and group 3 with this little yellow daisy. You're probably starting to learn that I'm not very good with the flowers' names. So it's okay, it's all good. The yellow flower, the purple flower, and the white. So whichever you are drawn to most, in the below description you'll find the timestamps. Yeah, so if you like to go straight through to your reading, just click on the timestamp below and that'll take you through. I will leave this on the screen for a little bit so you have time to breathe into this and I guess ask your body which one you are most drawn to. And if you are drawn to more than one, that is perfectly fine. There might be key little messages in another for you, and just take the messages that are here for you. You know, allow your intuition to guide you a little as well. It's just for guidance, that's all it is. And yeah, I am not here to provide you with all the answers for everything. We have that inner ability within ourselves. So that's why it's good to center yourself before selecting the card that you're drawn to. Okay, and I'll see you in each group. Hello, group 1. You chose the little white daisy flowers today, and the card that this was sitting on was the Hermit, which is a major arcana from the tarot. So I will be thinking about that energy as we go through this reading as well, as we focus on the next 3 months of your love life, whether you are single, whether you are in a relationship. Take these messages as they feel aligned for you. So the Hermit is very much about that soul searching, really coming back for introspection of self at the moment. So perhaps within your situation, your love life, whether it's single or partnered with someone else, you're at a time where you're really trying to come back to self and decide where your soul is truly feeling led. What is the highest good for yourself? What lights you up? There's so much power in the Hermit, in pausing and having that self-reflection time. And especially when we're talking about relating with someone else, that inner guidance is so important, because often we can lose ourselves when we're relating. We can easily slip into pleasing mode, or just accepting things that aren't necessarily aligned with us. Okay, So group 1, we are going to pull some cards before we start doing the reading. So group 1, love life for the next 3 months. When I was putting the energy into the cards before for group 1, this one actually did jump out already. It's notice the signs. Group 1, love life for the next 3 months. Have faith in your dreams with the waxing crescent moon. Group 1, next 3 months for their love life. Some guidance, please. The Fate, accepting help and guidance. And the Founder, foundations and community. I'll grab 2 more. Love life, group 1. The Patroness of Impossible Causes. And lastly, up to a wee pull. Group 1, next 3 months, love life. Sensuality. Okay. So, group 1, we have the Hermit card, which we just discussed before, which was all about coming back to inner self, introspection, you know, that whole spiritual alignment. And your first card says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. So if you've been feeling like perhaps you know, you've been retreating because you're feeling like you're not getting help from outside, perhaps your relationship isn't supporting you in your needs at the moment, and that's been making you feel like you're needing to retreat and start to reassess where you're at in this relationship. Or if you're single and you have been in the dating scene or looking for someone and haven't been able to find someone yet, you could be also reassessing, what do you actually truly want in your counterpart? Okay, we've got have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. It's telling you to have faith. Okay, what you want deeply is available to you. Notice the signs. Start coming back within. You are never alone, and you are always loved. So you have a spirit team or an earth team, either or both, that on the external of your relationship are here helping you. Okay, listen to those signs. Keep an eye out for what's there for you. Because you had the Hermit originally, I'm going to assume that this is not help on the 3D plane, on the earthly plane. I'm going to assume that this is help that you have available to you in the spiritual realm. Okay, so start coming back to self and noticing what feels aligned, what feels the pinch. You know, when you get that feeling this just isn't quite right, or I'm really not actually enjoying this anymore. Or maybe that's what I thought I wanted in a man or a woman, or whatever you identify as, and that's not what I actually want anymore. I'm actually thinking I've changed. I really actually would like more of this in my life, or a person that's more of that. So have faith in your dreams and whatever it is you're drawn to that feels right for you, because accepting help and guidance is always there. There's always, you know, you see all these strings that are working, the threading, the needle. It's like there's already your spiritual team in the background, always weaving their magic, making it all work, and cutting. You see the scissors cutting off the strings that just aren't worth your time or aren't for your highest good. whatever you choose to let go as well, they will assist you in letting go. So asking for that help or starting to accept that help that's already there for you, there's a lot of power in that. A lot of power in weaving the whole new beginning over this coming 3 months for you. You have choice, and there is so much importance too, if you haven't already done so, or you've never experienced anything such as cord cutting. And there's so powerful to focus on regularly cutting cords. There are supported meditations out there that are guided that you can access, whether you already have someone you can access that via, or whether you want to, you can search on different platforms for cord cutting rituals or meditations, okay, where you can call in your spiritual team to support you in cutting a cord between your energy and another, and allowing that to let go. And also within a current relationship, this is still powerful, because we connect relationships with our partner or our friends even, but this is love, so I'm going to be going in partner form. We connect energies so deeply, and we carry their energy and they carry ours, and sometimes it's not energy we want. So regular cord cutting helps shift through the cycles you don't want to be holding on to within your relationship. Those things that it's time to let go of and go, you know, I don't want this energy anymore. Can we clear off any old energy that no longer serves the highest good of myself, my partner, and this relationship, the teamwork we share? And if you are single, this could be a sign to cut the cords of all ex connections you've had. All energies you have intimately been with. It's time to let go. By letting go, you set the foundation for a whole new slate, okay? Letting go of the old energies within relationship or single life allows you to set the foundation for the whole new beginnings to come forth. It's like, I see the sun rising above this tower here. It's like, you set the foundation. You've built this, you know, the building here. You've built this whole, like, I don't like to call it expectations, because I believe we should never set solid expectations on ourselves, but there's a difference between having values, which are true to us, which you could call expectations in a way, and having expectations that we can't control, okay? We can somewhat control what our values are. For example, I choose not to have a partner in my life that takes drugs. I choose not to have a partner in my life that disrespects my boundaries. Those sorts of things can be values or expectations that are healthy to have and honor your highest self. And by setting this, I see the sun rising above, as though you are going to, see, we've got community here. You are going to attract the energy that you want in your life. You are going to be shined upon. All these little clouds here, they've got little like shiny golden line above each of them. It's almost like, you know, this gold, but I'm going to say the silver lining is all there. It's there for you. And that's coming through that fog, and the light is going to shine. So follow those signs. We have Rita of Acacia, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. So again, this is faith in your dreams, asking for help, allowing fate, and calling in your boundaries and values, and really honoring self. You are able to call in any possibility that you wish. Any choice, change, miracle. You can manifest whatever you want at the moment, okay? When we choose to choose ourselves, we change. Suddenly, it all happens for us. Because our higher self and those supporting you within other realms they just want to see you happy. They want to see you, glowing, like this beautiful glow around Rita of Cassia's head. It's just this, they want to see you shine in your higher self. So they will support that journey. So when you support the best for yourself, suddenly everything falls into line. It's like, oh, I'm choosing me. And they are proud of you for choosing you, okay? We get rewarded for choosing the best for ourselves. Sensuality. So coming back to self, it's all these sensual parts of self that you wish to honor are not out of the question. Sensuality with the light behind, it's like illuminating. Do what feels good for you. Get in touch with your sensual side. What are your desires? To have a love life that's going to really be aligned to you, you really want to be in touch with your sensual self. And I feel like you are going to absolutely call that in. And if that's in your current relationship, it's either very sensual at the moment, or you are going to be pulling in more of that sensuality and going, I want this. Because whether you are male, female, whatever you identify as, sensuality is so key. It just feels good for us to be able to slow down and be, in tune with what feels good for our body, our mind, our soul. So I'll pull some tea leaf cards for group 1 and the next 3 months for your love life. I did shuffle these before, still get into a habit of shuffling them again every time. So I'm going to just pull some out and plonk them wherever I feel called to. Let's pull these ones from here and here. And I'm going to go this one. Okay, put them back aside. Okay, so up here next to sensuality, we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Desk, pay attention to your work. It's interesting. And we have next to notice the signs. Rose, romance is in the air. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Ah, well, this sheds a whole new light. I see. So, first things first, if this is a current relationship, I feel like with this cord cutting and setting your boundaries, you are going to be attracting more romance into your life within your relationship. Over the coming 3 months, you will start to see, I've got here, have faith in your dreams, and it's someone you know is undependable and insincere. You're wanting to step into a new experience with the leg. It's like you have been wanting this to change. Okay, whatever it is within your relationship with your counterpart being undependable and insincere, perhaps they're just not being as thoughtful with what your needs are here with the sensuality, and you've been feeling tied down or frustrated by this because it's like, I just really want, I just want to be treated more, I guess I want to invite more sensuality into my relationship. I want to be admired more. I want to be loved more. You know, you've been frustrated by perhaps a lack of an area with regards to that in your life. Something to do with your physical self, the way you're viewed, the way you're received, and the way you get to receive. So by having faith and noticing the signs and really starting to work on all this, you are, it says here, casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. You are letting go of that situation in your current relationship. Your partner is going to start to allow you the opportunity together to step into a new experience. Okay? And there's going to be more romance in the air in the coming months. We have here, pay attention to your work. I don't feel like that's business related in any way whatsoever. I feel like this is really pay attention to what it is you are asking, how you are putting yourself into the relationship too, because we can often project sometimes, you know, it might be that you're not putting in enough of something into your relationship, but you're viewing it as though they're the ones not. So sometimes we can also get a bit blinded by that, okay? Which you see here, the silver lining on the clouds and seeing through the fog. It's like sometimes it takes a bit to illuminate that, and your partner might come back to you and say, you know what? I also have been feeling that. I'm feeling like maybe I'm not being received too. So remember to always come with understanding and an openness to growth, because it's here that we can step into a new experience, when we can go, okay, well, what can we do for each other to start to both feel like we're being received? Is there something, an activity we can start to try together? Is there, you know, something we need to welcome into our relationship to make this happen? You know, it might be just more understanding of each other. It could be more of a sensuality aspect of life and slowing down and really enjoying. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot. We'll give these ones a shuffle because I did put some cards back before after pulling that Hermit card out. Okay, group 1. What can you expect in your love life for the coming 3 months? Before I pull those, I just wanted to say as well, I didn't mention, if you are single, I believe this is going to be, you are going to let go of old patterns of how you felt you had to show yourself, and that you are deserving of receiving your needs to be met in a relationship. So when you're seeking that person, voice what you want, voice it to yourself, to your inner self. And here with the romance is in the air, it's like you're going to start to see that, and you're going to start to let go of anyone coming towards you that is undependable or insincere. They're not going to come into your life, okay? All right. So we have 2 of Wands. Oh, 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands. And 5 of Cups. Okay, so we have 2 of Wands. And we've got this near the accepting help. Someone you know is undependable and sincere. Two of Wands. It's like this is where you're really actioning now. These are the first steps that you're going to be taking, okay? It's time to leave the comfort of what is known already, the old cycles of self, the old habits of self. And, you know, I always find it really funny to say the comfort, because it's so uncomfortable to be in that situation that we label comfortable because we're too afraid of change. And it's so common. We get stuck there because it's like, oh, it's too scary to change. But to get out of the comfort can welcome in just that, you know, Two of Cups is such a beautiful relationships card of just partnership and unity. It's like joining forces. So here you'll be stepping into a new experience, making plans to, you know, really leave that old way of thinking, that old way of being, and going, I deserve unity. And this Two of Cups is just under foundations and community as well. You know, I really deserve that beautiful union with another. Whether it be single or within your relationship, I deserve this to feel more stable and balanced. I want to attract, you know, I want a bond that feels like it's shared. It's not just me running this, or I don't feel like I'm the only one in this relationship. We have the Eight of Wands, so we've got a lot of action in here at the moment, that passion. It's like we're just moving now, you know, that whole, there's going to be sudden changes based on this, okay? Whatever it is that you're choosing to make the decision on, it's going to be fast moving. All right, it may involve travel. If you're single, maybe there's someone elsewhere that you are going to be coming closer to, okay? It's just, yeah, you see these like little hearts on the ends of these spears all shooting forward. It's like you're just going, this is where my heart wants to go. That's the way I'm headed. It's the direction I want to be. And here, you know, we have again, you know, they've got packed bags here. The car, that Five of Wands firstly is about tension and aggression. I do feel like there is going to be some of this in this area. There is going to be some frustration. You're not going to agree on everything, okay? That's the point of coming together and starting to really connect and go, okay, what do I need here? And that can be with yourself too. This can be the fight within. It's that, it's like that inner burning of, you know, it's like, you know, when you argue with yourself, do I really need to make this change? Like, oh, I don't know, I'm scared to do this. Should I? You just start to kind of disagree with yourself, but you know you need to do it. So it's like, you make that decision and it's going to start moving fast. And that's why you're fearing it. And then we've got Five of Cups. I don't feel like this is your relationship that you're grieving, because the Five of Cups is about, you know, like it's the bereavement, like you're mourning something. I feel like this is you. With this change in your love life in the coming 3 months, you will, even if you move into a better patch with your partner or welcome in a beautiful counterpart to join life with you, you're still going to mourn that old self, because that's natural. When we make change, it hurts. You know, where you had the Hermit card, which is that main energy that was at the first pick a card section. And the Hermit is, as we mentioned, is that inner, you know, inner guidance and introspection. really coming back to self and reminding yourself whenever you start to feel this disagreement of self and why did I make that change? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put those boundaries in place for myself. Now it's disrupted everything. Or remind yourself that that's okay to feel hurt by the change. It's okay to feel pain from it. And to, even if it's a bad cycle, we still mourn it. It's still not easy to let go. It hurts. You know, it's so important to growth in any situation in our life, especially relationships, to recognize when habits need to shift, to recognize when an old cycle is no longer working. And it is nice to see the blue skies up here because obviously there is some good coming. I see the Two of Wands and Two of Cups. I feel like it's going to be quite balanced. You are going to have this beautiful balanced support system here through this. You're going to grieve the old self or the old cycle that you are stuck in because they felt normal to you. So we're going to welcome in more romance in the air. And yeah, that beautiful Two of Cups. It's the energy you want to start to bring in. So the coming 3 months is going to be very much about noticing the signs of where you're at in your love life. What really needs to change? What have you been sacrificing within yourself for, you know, no matter how much it hurts your heart to sacrifice? What have you been allowing to keep happening or allowing yourself to keep doing? So really go into that hermit mode over this time and be honest with yourself and honest with another if any others are involved while you're connecting or during your connection you're already in, and be true to you. Because with that, as mentioned, we have beautiful change. So take those risks, power in, and you will attract that beautiful unity that you've been looking for. Thank you, pile number 1. I hope you receive the messages you are hoping for from this reading for the next 3 months for your love life. And as mentioned earlier, hit like, pop a comment in, and if you're drawn to, I'd love it if you could subscribe. All the best. Thank you. Hello, group number 2. Thank you for choosing group number 2 today and coming along for a reading. If you are drawn to, if you enjoy the reading, hit like, pop a comment in with any feedback or how this might have related to, well, been relatable to your situation, and hit subscribe if you feel called. So first things first, we did start, this one started with the 10 of Swords, I believe it was. Yes, the 10 of Swords was the main energy card when you picked the pile, and that has a lot to do with, you know, meeting that kind of collapse of a situation, hitting a dead end, crisis point in a relationship. Okay, obviously this energy doesn't mean it's over but it's just the main energy card that's come through at the moment for the next 3 months. We will read further into the energy of this to see where the journey takes us. Okay, so I'll pick some cards now to get us moving through this, and then I will go into the reading. So group 2, next 3 months in your love life, group 2. Okay, we have confidence. I will just pull the other cards as we go along, okay? And then I'll go through them. Group 2, next 3 months in love life. Remember that this is any time you receive this reading, this is a timeless reading, so the messages are relevant to you for the coming 3 months from the time you are receiving this. Hold your vision with fixed moon. Find some of these. Next 3 months, love life for group 2. Okay. The shepherd with celebration and family. And the captain taking command and teamwork. Next 3 months, love life, group 2. We have Yamoa, the goddess of all that flows. And lastly, I'll grab one from this deck. Group 2, next 3 months for your love life. Mantra. Okay. So, first we have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Okay, so this is the message from your angels saying to have confidence moving forward, okay? You're going through a time of change right now. With that Ten of Swords card that came through originally, you know, feeling defeated, like this is the end, failure, kind of, if you're single, perhaps you've been looking for that beautiful person to shepherd you through life. You know, here we've got shepherd, celebration, family. You've been wanting to experience this. You've been wanting to lavish in that teamwork and captain life together with someone. And perhaps it just hasn't happened. Perhaps you've hit, you know, dead end after dead end, and it's just like, man, oh man, am I ever going to meet the right person? Like, seriously. And if you are in a relationship, perhaps you are going through an ending in a relationship, and you've just felt like this is the end, like everything's just, yeah. And it's just, well, hold your vision and have confidence, because it's all going to be okay. There is celebrations to come when you release old energy. You know, if you're going through a divorce or a separation, you know, you're taking command of your own life, and you're both agreeing that this just doesn't serve us anymore. And sometimes that hurts, but there's also so much power in both deciding this isn't working for us anymore. If you are in a relationship and you've hit some difficult points, things are going to be okay. You know, for those that aren't at an end, it's just reminding yourself here with the fixed moon, holding your vision to what is true to the both of you together and what you want to achieve, and call in that support from your angel team. Okay? So whatever your situation at the moment, I see here the shepherd, like celebration and family, like holding in all that beautiful, you know, the arms are like around flowers like this. It's like holding in all that beautiful abundance of bloom to come. Like it's just, yeah, got golden horns, and in my head I just got grab life by the horns, you know, and they're golden here, so it's like grab life by the horns and just truly be with it now. be present, take command, lavish in the teamwork, and come together and help each other through this. Because whatever can happen right now, we have the goddess of all that flows. She says, I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And with that, I feel like there is power in the outcome here. Whether you're going through separation, or have had a long line of dates or failed relationships, or maybe you haven't even got to meet someone yet. Or perhaps some struggles within a current relationship. Either or, the message is stick with flow. Hold on to the mantras. You know, we have here on these beads the mantras. It says, I am powerful. I am smart. I am free. I am loved. I am safe. And I am seen. So remembering that no matter what happens here, hold on to the mantras of life that you are. Don't ever sway from what you are. Because when you hold your truth of that firm belief in this is who I am, and you hold on to that confidence, you hold your vision, you can take your life into all the beauty that it needs. You can captain it in whatever way you need to. You are safe, you are loved, you are powerful, you are free, you are smart, and you are seen. So whatever the situation over the coming 3 months, there is just, it's just power starting to come up, okay? So what can be expected? What positive things can be expected for group number 2 in the coming 3 months in their love life? What positive changes can be expected? Okay. Yes, you can come out, and you got that one there, and I wasn't going to get that many, but okay. We will take it. Now, the reason I'm asking for the positive things is just because it is quite an ending type reading at the start, even though there is good coming. I really want to see what we're going into, okay? So we have here, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Bow, you are highly thought of. Which is next to this mantra where we were saying, I am, I am, I am. Trust your intuition. Remember, you already know what you are. And I just got dropped in as well, where with a psychic ability, this mantra is hold on true to what you want in your relationship and what you want in your life. Because that's where the truth comes through for you and the power blooms, okay? You are highly thought of with the bow. So you have nothing to worry about who you are as an individual. You are perfect as you are. You are highly thought of. With the have confidence, we do have be careful, do not take risks. We have seek out information that will help you. So perhaps you've been in a situation where, you know, you've been needing to take a risk and you've been needing to make change, but there's like risks in the information that's received. Like, who are you getting the information from? So remember to hold your vision and have confidence. Trust your intuition, okay? So whatever someone else is telling you, no. You trust where you're sitting in yourself at the moment. We have triumph over troubles and obstacles. And the cup, you should accept valid criticism. So, you know, there will be triumph over these obstacles. We see that. We've already felt that. And it says here you should accept valid criticism with the cup. So perhaps where you are within your idea of love life and in the coming 3 months, or where it's going, where it's at, just remember to still be open to receiving. You don't have to believe everything everyone says. You still need to use your intuition, but don't be afraid to allow valid feedback to come through. There's importance in listening too, okay? A lot of importance in listening. So we have January and Chairfield. Someone new is entering your life. As we thought, stay true to you. Hold your vision. Take command. It's all going to flow. Stand true to what you believe in yourself, and remember, if you are moving away from any positive beliefs of self, start to remind yourself, because we've got here January, Chairfield, someone new is entering your life. Now, with January, at the time of this reading, it's September, so this could be that in by January, which October, November, December, it's really 3 months. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So 3 months from now, really, yes, you may have a Chairfield. And if it's a current relationship and you've been going through fixing some issues or whatever, I feel like, you know, it says someone new is entering your life. This can also be relevant to energy. So if it's a partner that's needed to change, or you've needed to change, it's like there's this new you or a new them coming through now. That's where the shift is going to be. If you're single, someone's coming in. With January as well, this could be relevant to your birth date, the person you're meeting's birth date, the month they're born. Okay, so whatever feels right to you. We're going to pull some tarot now. Okay, so the coming 3 months for group 2 for their love life. What is expected to play out? Oh, we have the Devil, Temptation, and Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Devil, addiction, secrecy. It's very much a card of temptation. Like, what are we having to avoid right now? I'm feeling like there is going to be temptations popping up to fall back. Okay? When it comes to taking command of what's right for you and the decisions that need to push you forward, you absolutely are going to hit tests, temptations. There's like, you know, that whole, oh, I can't do this, I don't have the power to do this, which is why we've got the mantra here, reminding you to remain focused on the mantra of what you are and your intuition, to remember to hold your vision and your confidence, because you are going to be tested, because this is a cycle that's breaking historically for you one way or another. Whatever it is, it's something within yourself that's needed to change anyway. Okay, and with that we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is, you know, it's that beautiful loyalty, Like, you see a little doggy here with a little heart on him. He's loyal, he's dependable. You're planting a tree to grow. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are now setting this beautiful start by planting the new and allowing room for joy, for your health to start to feel more vibrant, for it's like more in your body of the power of moving forward. But Paige is very childlike, like that beautiful curious energy, that but with the tree being planted, it's like you're manifesting your new. So with standing true to your intuition and what needs to happen for you, you know, holding on to that vision, you're actually manifesting things into your life that is going to benefit you within your relationships and love life. You know, it's going to help you remain in your body more focused and true to yourself, and you're going to have that return to you. It's like safety will be coming. We've got the Page of Swords, which is that, you know, remaining alert still, because as you go through this shift, well, yes, you're still going to have these, as we know, with the devil, the temptations, but just don't get so serious about that to the point where you miss life. Remain curious. Don't come in with this brick wall and just shut everything down straight up. Remain open somewhat. The Page, I always like to think of children. That's why there's children in the cards. It's like that childlike energy of curiosity. And, you know, with the Page of Swords, it's just, I guess, key is going to be communication. Which really, when you think about it, we started with that Ten of Swords, which was very focused on communication. And swords, you know, it rules the heart chakra. It's very much of planning, communication. It's of the mind. So it's like what you weren't communicating before about your needs, you absolutely will be now. And it's going to just welcome in so much more for you. This Five of Pentacles here, it's like this is old energy. I know it's here at the end, but I got the feeling straight away that this is old energy. This is where you were. And it's funny because as I'm saying this, the rubbish truck is going past. It's like you're putting that energy in the bin now. The energy of lack, of just, you know, like that feeling of struggle. She's looking through the window, watching others love and enjoy this beautiful togetherness, and she's on the outside with a wedding dress on, like she's dreaming to have had that. I feel like that's kind of where you were, whether you're in a relationship or not. It's like you just, things weren't how you wanted them to be. Your body just never felt that beautiful, you know, groundedness in that. So we're going to start manifesting into life that someone new will be entering, or a change will be entering, one way or another. It's coming. Okay? So remain true to your vision. Keep confidence. And if you ever feel like you know, this temptation's really coming in, then you've got those in the angel realm that are here to help. Just call on that. Allow this to flow and remind yourself who you are. Okay, hold on to the mantra of you. So next 3 months in your love life, it's very much going to be stepping into your own. Okay, very much. stepping into your power and truth within whatever situation you are in, and it's going to attract the right energy back. And thank you very much for listening. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, feel free to hit like and pop a comment in. Subscribe if you feel called to. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. Hello, group 3. Thank you for coming for another reading today, or if it's your first time, welcome. We started at the pick a card reading stage with 10 of Cups for this group, and 10 of Cups is very much a huge fulfillment card. So when we're looking at relationships and we get the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups is that beautiful alignment, that just full security and harmony. And it's Cups is very emotive, and it's very much surrounding relationships. So it's just a very positive card of energy to start for this reading. So if you've come to group 3, the energy already is feeling beautiful. It's like, and it's uncanny. Here we've got the beautiful yellow flower too, which I feel like is very sun-like. Prosperity, abundance. It's beautiful. So before I start, I will ask, if you feel called to, please hit subscribe and hit like if you enjoy the video, and comment if there's anything that resonates with you. I'd love to hear, or whatever you wish to comment, as long as it's kind. Please be kind. So yeah, I'm going to pull one of these cards first as a bit of guidance for group 3, next 3 months for your love life. We have new partner. Oh my god. Well, we had 10 of Cups and we have new partner. So that's pretty cool. I will pull some cards out before I start to delve into this. So 10 of Cups. Group 3, next 3 months in your love life. Hold your vision. We had that in group 2 as well. So if you feel called to listen into group 2 as well, go right ahead. You might find there's a message there. Next 3 months in love life for group number 3. The Warrior. The Tailor. Oh, I'm losing cards everywhere. Next 3 months in love life for group number 3. Sappho, the Poetess. And last oracle I will take, this one from this one. Group 3, next 3 months we have Gift. Okay. Wow, this is looking good. So, as I said, 10 of Cups is very harmonious relationships, beautifully abundant. It's like the happy families card, okay? It's beautiful. And we have new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. That's so beautiful. And my body's actually just got tingles now. I just got, yeah. It's like borderline goosey bumps, but they didn't quite come through. But we have hold your vision. It's coming. So if you are currently in a relationship, new partner for you could mean that you're just leveling up in your relationship. So take the messages through this as as new energy within your current relationship, okay? Not as a person per se. Could be new energy within yourself together, or perhaps your partner is leveling up or stepping up or something, okay? And because we've got the gift here, perhaps it could be a proposal if you're in a relationship. Just saying, just putting that out there. Okay. Hold your vision. If you have been seeking love, this is coming. Absolutely. Stand true to the warrior in self. All right. There is no space to keep your armors up when inviting in love. You can guard yourself to the things that matter, the things that don't align with you, but you can't expect perfectionism, okay? When we're looking for love or anything in our life, there's going to be give and take. And at times, that means, you know, it might be you expect your strongest values within a partner and you have specific boundaries you want to see, and you're standing true and being your warrior self to that. But then there are little elements that we sometimes have to be, okay, that's fine. I'll accept that. We can work with that. You know, if we have a picture, an expectation, we're only going to wear ourselves out because the expectations are too high. Okay. So with the blues, it's kind of like blues and a bit of purples. So I'm going to say voice and third eye. Hold true to what you want in your partner, or what you are asking of your partner, or what your decisions are, and voice them, because this will bring in your new partner by standing true to what you want. The tailor, attention to detail and pride. So remember to pay attention. Oh, it's funny here, pay attention to detail and pride, because here it says pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. So pay attention to the energy that's coming through. You're going to know if this energy is entwined with your fate and if it's meant to be. And if it's not, you can cut that cord of any little bits that don't belong. Okay? Be grateful for what comes through. We got Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. I'm going to say, rather than I love the women in my life fiercely, I'm going to say I love all the feminine energies that come through in my life fiercely. Because remember, men and women all hold masculine and feminine energies. So in this, I'm going to say, embrace your feminine self right now. Dress up like a goddess over the coming 3 months. Embrace you and really just give yourself the gift of feeling your beauty, because by standing out and giving yourself the gift of this, it's like it's playing a musical tune to the person who's to come, or to the changes that are to come within your current relationship, to bring that 10 of Cups energy in, that beautiful, abundant, happy families card. Okay? So with the full moon behind her, I'm feeling like passionately let go of anything that does not serve you as you move into this new energy over the coming 3 months. It's going to be a beautiful time. And these have already been shuffled, so we're going to try and be more, you know, careful in how many I pull, because I keep pulling too many. What do I want? That'll do. Okie dokes. Try and get these back away. Sorry if that's a bit loud when I do that. Alright, so up near the gift we have Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. And the key, successful outcome to your problems. So perseverance at this time, if you have been waiting for someone to come through, it's coming. Successful outcome to your problems. This person, this key to your heart is arriving, this gift is coming. And if it's within your relationship and you've had some issues that you've, may have been minor issues that you've been wanting to work through, it's okay. You're getting the gift of new beginnings. This relationship is going to be okay. All right? It's just a hump in the road. Broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. We have the ear, good news. And the harp, great happiness. Which is interesting because that she's playing a little harp thing here too. So, yeah. Whatever you're parting ways with within your ideals of romance or within your current relationship, it's going to be what sets you free. This is, it's really funny because this vision, this whole honouring self has been very pertinent through all three readings. So it must be an energy collective thing at the moment about really staying true to you and your needs. So yes, holding your vision and parting ways of old thought processes, things that you had bound together as solid beliefs before, is going to bring in good news now, because things will not always be that way, the way you previously believed. A change is coming. Great happiness is coming. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. And at the door, opportunities are waiting for you. There's so much positive energy in this reading right now. It's like you are being gifted with such a beautiful new beginning. Within your current relationship or within a new partner entering, you are, yeah, it's, I guess words don't always make it. I can't really say how much I can say it enough, but it's beautiful. It feels beautiful. It's actually a nice energy to finish on, to be honest. Group 3, next 3 months in your love life. Group 3. Oh, I am going to take this one and this one because I felt like they wanted to. Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Nine of Wands. So we have Eight of Cups. Letting go of the old beliefs, as mentioned here. This is like moving on. Letting go of what you previously held on to. If this isn't a current relationship and it's like you're being stubborn about how something should look or your own thoughts, your own way, it's like, okay, it's time to, start looking for the truth in yourself and leave that old thought process behind. Communicate your feelings to your partner. Or to yourself if you're single and it's expectations on what a new partner should look like. Communicate these feelings to yourself and be realistic and let it go. The Seven of Pentacles. It's just harvesting these beautiful rewards, because by letting go, you're just allowing room for growth, allowing room for like this beautiful new vision that's coming through, just needing to have a bit of patience And I feel like you've already had this patience for some time. And this is what's getting you there. Changing this thought process and removing these old, this whole, it has to happen this way and now. It's like, that's happening now. Because the Queen of Wands is that strength. She's just so passionate about what is. It's that confidence and charisma. She's just, yep, I believe in me, and I believe that love is coming, and it is. And if it's not in my relationship completely right now, I believe that revival is happening. Okay? The cats have 9 lives apparently, so, the opportunities are there still to reignite and put the fire back in. Bring that passion back. It's taken a lot of resilience to get to this though. And you're so close to success now. It's like the 9 of Wands is just saying, you're almost there. It's almost happening. We've got this. So what is going to happen for group 3 in their love life the next 3 months? We have Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. You're meeting your soulmate. If you're not already with your soulmate, you're meeting your soulmate. It's happening. I don't know if there's a Taurus energy here, because we've got a ball here. We've got Lion, so if there's any Leo energies here, Leo rising, Leo sun, moon, same with the Taurus, rising sun, moon. But it's just, the Wheel of Fortune is fated. It's like there is destiny in this meeting. If it's a new person, it's like this is a soulmate. It's destiny. They're coming. You're meant to experience this. With the eagle, it's like it's been foreseen already well before, because the eagle has the ability to look up high, but can just see so clearly across, even to the smallest of details. They just have this beautiful vision. And the angel here has just been watching over and making sure that, when the time is right, this is going to happen. We've got a snake here, which is much like that Taurus or Boris. It's just, this is life, this cycle. This is what's meant to happen for you. You are experiencing a huge change at the moment, a time of fate and fortune. And at the end of the day, there's still choice, always choice. And if this is a current relationship, this is already destined. Whatever experience you've gone through has been here to make you stronger together. You were meant to feel this, to be able to grow from this. Okay? Because you're meant to be together. With the King of Wands, which is all passion again. We had the Queen of Wands here, and now we've got the King of Wands. So it's like, yeah, you are this beautiful King and Queen of Wands team. Both passionate and daring. Just able to move forward. You're gonna, yeah, just, it's beautiful. Beautiful, passionate beginnings or revivals. An Ace of Pentacles is, that prosperity, new opportunities. It's abundant. It really is. Usually Ace of Pentacles is health related or financial, but I just feel like you know, this is going to bring you an abundance of wealth within your love life. It's going to make you feel abundant because you are aligned together, soulmates, here for a whole fresh new start, whatever it may be. And on the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. How beautiful is that? I'm feeling the love now. Yeah, the Lovers. Perfect union. This is partnerships, and I know Lovers doesn't always have to be perfectly this, but I mean right here, this is perfect. You are exactly where you need to be. It's fated, it's destiny. Just hold your vision, hold strong. This is temporary, okay? It's coming, the change, the gifts, everything. It's beautiful. Hold out. So, group number 3. Something amazing is coming for you in the next 3 months in your love life. Whether it be current partner or a new partner, you are at a time of destiny for you. New partner or a new change with your partner, perhaps an engagement, a marriage. Either way, this is your soulmate, and if you don't have your soulmate is coming. And there's this passionate powerhouse couple here, the Lovers. So excited for you, group 3. So excited. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear in the comments, because this is a pretty special time for whoever is receiving this one. Like, subscribe to keep updated with regular content, and I wish you all the best at this time. Much love, group 3. So much love to you right now. It's happening. Anyway, all the best.